Lately I've been really asking for deeper community and friendship and just aligning with souls that are walking a very similar path as mine. And I've also been asking for assistance because for a very, very long time I've been feeling like I'm alone and as if I'm doing everything on my own. And a large part of that is the stories that I've been telling myself. And I have decided that I am rewriting those stories. And the moment when I decided that I was rewriting those stories, everything just began to shift. And I started attracting just such incredible souls into my life. And I'm just so grateful and in awe of the absolute power of God and my own power.
Goddess, thank you so much for the beautiful sunrise and matching view of the gorge and river. I am truly grateful for all of the absolutely majestic ways you are moving through me to co-create my life and all of its experiences. Thank you for all of the powerful, heart-centered women you are bringing into my life to hold, love, and support me, and who so graciously accept my love and support in return. Thank you for the gift of service that allows me to share my magic with others and assist in the healing of the collective and creation of a beautiful new world. Thank you for the abundance and riches that you shower me with that allow me the freedom to explore and create and inspire. Thank you. More, please. Love, Andrea.
And like I was thinking about like all your faces and Hannah's face.
When she was telling you, come play.
So sweet. I seriously laugh hysterically when I think of the women that I have in my life. You can't make this shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? You seriously can't make this shit up. I laugh like I'm a witch. Just howling at the moon. Just like, oh my god! It's wild. Yeah, that one says a lot. I like to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why. I must keep working on. Yes, I give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. I like to dream my troubles all away on a bed of California stars. Jump up from my star bed, make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and normal. I'm so lucky that life has afforded me these opportunities to like really have some fun and experience things.
I know.
I become the yes woman. Like, yes. Yes, let's do that. Oh my gosh, it's good cheese too.
Thank you. I saw the cheese and I was like,
Doesn't get better than this.
s'mores. S'mores would be better.
After we left Unison, we decided to caravan up into Pagosa Springs, Colorado, which is known for its incredible hot springs there. And we ended up camping a couple of miles outside of town where the most popular hot springs are. And this is where you see us now, just enjoying each other's company, laughing, eating good food. Our plan after Pagosa Springs is to head over to Taos, New Mexico, and camp up on the top of the Rio Grande, looking down at the gorge and the beautiful river. Later that evening, our good friend Brooks joined us to make 4 in our caravan, and we get to meet her in the morning.
Like literally, I felt like
This was a really,
descended
really
from the
beautiful
heavens.
night.
Who wants the pussy cup?
I knew I knew it was gonna be you, but I wanted to ask everybody. But like, who wants the
My
pussy
finger,
cup?
and it was like toot, 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 toot.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Brooke.
I just met a really amazing. So I'm learning that usually when you diet, it's with ayahuasca and another plant. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So beautiful.
They'll choose which plant you are needing.
Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna be there for his birthday celebration, which is gonna be over the elections. So I'm gonna be holding it down over there and praying.
Oh yeah.
I make mine sweet.
Oh good.
So just FYI, it's gonna be not too sweet.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. There's a little clip and everything.
Well, I was gonna make some anyway, so
Cheers, my dears.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
What a dream to be here with all of you.
living the dream.
For real.
But not unironically living the dream.
Yeah, we all saw this coming. Come on.
I know my 2 friends who serve medicine, like they serve ayahuasca out there.
Okay. I really want to sit with grandmother in the Sacred Valley.
Oh yeah.
That was what
Do it.
I've been waiting for. I really want to do it in Peru or the Amazon.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I've been really like. Because I was in Costa Rica and I had a few opportunities to do it, and there's people do it in LA all the time. I'm just like, I feel like I want to be in the Amazon when I do it for the first time.
We
I would-
literally can go down there.
Yes, it's the most ethical
I
thing.
can
to
literally
do,
just text
too.
Jamie and be like, can we want to come down?
I would love that.
Me
I
too.
would love that.
Yeah, of course.
Well, if you're gonna be there in January, let
I
me
mean, I
know.
can
That'd
go
be
probably
wild.
whenever. Honestly,
January might be good, actually, for me.
maybe,
Oh my
maybe we
God.
could do like an all women's one. One of my friends went to
Yes,
Peru, and it was an all women's ceremony. It was led by women, and only women were in the ceremony. And like that sounds like
Whoa.
no shade to the men's, but
It also is like I've been in
Show
a
that
few
shade.
women, or
Yeah.
I've been in one mostly women ayahuasca ceremony, and like just the sweats, and they're so intense too because we're all just like, go, like it literally. It's just
Yeah.
like we're cleaning each other out, but also just like our wombs are like intergalactically connected. So yeah, it can get pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's strong.
I did Temescal in Costa Rica with all women.
Yeah,
And it was amazing. They brought in, I can't remember
the
women-
brie.
It wasn't the brie.
Oh.
They actually brought in women from, they flew in some women from, I forget what part of Mexico they were from, but they flew them in for the ceremony and like built the Temescal structure. It was like traditionally built, and yeah, they were like, it was made from like all natural materials. It was like, if I remember, I'm trying to remember the build video that I saw of them putting it together, but they used like, I think like bamboo and like stretched the bamboo into a dome and then laid like mud, and
Oh,
it was just
cool.
like a full like
Earthen.
earthen structure, and you had to like crawl through the hole. You're crawling back into the womb, and inside they had a big hole dug where they put rocks, and that's where they put they would like heat the rocks outside, and then someone would bring them inside and put them in, and there was a woman playing drums, and it was like very what's the word I'm looking for?
Ceremonial.
Very ceremonial, very serious, very just like structured.
Okay, beautiful people. So we are at Pagosa Springs and going into the hot springs. And we're just going to spend the entire day here just lounging in the hot springs and taking showers and eating good food at the cafe. I've never been here before, but everybody says it's absolutely incredible. And I'm just so excited. And so, yeah, we are here getting out of the car, getting our shit together. And and yeah, we're just gonna spend the whole day here. We're probably gonna go hit up some thrift stores and get food and just have a great day. So I'll take you along on the journey as much as I can remember to, but I love you and I'll see you soon.
do it for you.
Well, yeah, so I really recommend if it's something that you're feeling called to do, to pull out your camera and just share your story and share your life, because what you're doing is so fabulous. And look at what you're calling it. Like, we're meeting so many incredible people and having a great time. So yeah, it's been fun. Like, it's been fun to document it, because that's another thing that I always regret is after I have these great experiences, I don't have any footage of it. Like, I have the memory, which is the most important thing, but it'd be so nice to be able to share it. So yeah, it's been fun to just like break out the camera, like, hey, we're doing this, and like, look at this thing. And especially for Black women, because Black women often feel very limited in what is available to them. They feel like, oh, well, only white people do that, or they're not going to welcome me into this space, or it's not okay for me to do this because of like the conditioning that we have. And I just think that's all BS, and it's so limiting. And so that's a big passion of mine, is really making sure that Black women at least know that they don't have to limit themselves in the types of adventurous lives that they can have.
I forgot my towel.
They'll have them here for sure.
Do you need a copy of the receipt? And do you
Oh, it is so cold.
is that you lift those messages up. You lift those messages up. Like our messages are a song up into the heaven. O Namel Puna no Eo. It's like so that we may receive that knowledge. The no Eo is like really important to say that way. No Eo.
It's super neat also, because I want to it's so cold. Don't mind my dramatics.
Oh no, it's understandable.
We spent the entire day at Pagosa Hot Springs and had the most incredible time. Spending time together, eating food, enjoying all of the different pools that were available, and also connecting with the other guests that were in attendance, having just great conversations and meeting some really, really interesting folks from all different walks of life. After we left Pagosa Springs, we went and got some food and then went back to camp because we were exhausted from soaking all day long. And we decided to go to bed early because we were leaving early in the morning to make our way towards Taos, which is a couple of hours away from Pagosa Springs, Colorado. Unfortunately, on our way towards Taos, we ended up running into a lot of heavy rain, which caused some mechanical issues for me that I'll tell you about a little bit later. But the beautiful outcome that came from that intense rain that we had to drive through is the most magnificent rainbow that any of us had ever seen. Unfortunately, the video just doesn't do it justice. Even as beautiful as it is on camera, it was magical seeing this in person, and I'm just so grateful that we got to experience it.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to forgive me because I know I look crazy right now. Today was a day. So we left our campsite and started making our way towards Taos. We drove through the rain, and then all of a sudden I started getting all of these error codes, and there was water in my fuel filter. So we had to stop for a couple of hours, and a gentleman came and helped me. So yeah, a gentleman came and helped. I called sorry, this isn't straight. I called a diesel mechanic who was mobile, and he came over after a couple of hours, and he took care of my water filter or my fuel filter, and he drained it for me, and gave me a recommendation of somebody in the next city that we're going to that can do the replacement of it. And he didn't charge me anything, which I was so happy and excited about. A lot of times when men come to help me, they don't charge me money, and I love that. I love being in that goddess energy. I love receiving. So but anyway, we have been driving for the last 30 minutes. Haiku brought us to this incredible campsite, and I cannot wait to show you guys. It is epic. It is so good. So take a look. But it gets so much better because we are right on the edge. Look. Oh my God.
Check out your heaven, sister.
I know, we're in heaven. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hop over here. Let me see. This rock looks good. Y'all. I can't even deal. I honestly cannot deal. This is why. This is when I have those mechanical issues, when shit goes wrong, when I'm tired, when things just don't work out the way that I want them to work out. Coming to places like this makes it so worth it. This is probably the most beautiful campsite I've been to. And I get to stay here for the next few days with my girls, and we're just gonna drop in and light a fire and just keep just sharing community and sisterhood and love and tenderness and teaching and learning and just enjoying the beautiful majesty of nature, of being so immersed and connected to God. And I am just I'm so grateful, so grateful. This is our home. We live here. This is so good. Should we howl? Still filming. So we don't fall off the cliff. Yeah. Ah, the wall. It's so good. Ay, ay, ay. Yahoo! Ay, ay, ay.
We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean.
Goddess, goddess, goddess. Good morning. So I rose with the sun this morning, watched the sunrise, and so beautiful. Got to sun gaze. The camera's gonna be shaky as hell because I'm walking down a treacherous path that I'm gonna show you in a second. But the sun was so beautiful and got to watch it come up over the mountains. And now we are heading down the mountain into, I don't know what it's called, the gorge, the canyon, but down where the river is, because there are some hot springs there. And we're gonna do an early morning soak in the hot springs and just, yeah. And so we are on our way down, and that's the agenda for this very, very early morning.
Oversaw and produced the
Lucian Dossier.
performance and the whole camp build and the whole stage build and
I don't know who that is, but sounds big.
Lisa Tassi is a kind of
Oh my God, guys, look at this. Go for it, Haiku.
Cool. Yeah, send it to me. She's just a really fun, awesome person. Sweet. Yeah, she's wild, dude. She cracks me up, man. She's hilarious. She's so funny. What's her name? Gabby Hall. Gabby. Gabby. Yeah, it's so funny. I never.
We out here.
it's very good. Yes, this whole river. You said you want some bread?
Good afternoon. So we are back in Taos, and you know, obviously you guys saw this morning we went to the hot spring and just, it was delicious. It was heaven. And so we came into town and Haiku's getting a massage, and we just had a really yummy lunch at this cafe, and we're gonna go head into town. And
do some shopping and maybe go to another cafe for like some hot drinks or something refreshing, and just enjoy the day, explore Taos a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to camp later on tonight, make some dinner. Or no, I think we're gonna go to dinner here. Yeah, we're gonna go to dinner here in town, and then head back to camp, and then just enjoy another beautiful evening up on that like stunning mountain overlooking a river. So that's where we are right now. We're just nibbling on some food. I just finished eating. It was really, really delicious, and just looking forward to the rest of the day.
So do you want to try that? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, just walk the.
Good morning. So it is time to take off from this spot and head to the next destination. Brooks left yesterday when we went into Taos, and this morning Rachel left to go on her journey, and Haiku is in town right now getting a massage. And I'm going to be leaving in just a moment to go and meet up with her, and then it's just the two of us now. And I am so excited because this doesn't feel like something is ending. It feels like I'm stepping into a new beginning, and I'm really grateful for the experiences that I've been having recently and all of the incredible people that I've been connecting with. And I have been so inspired in my creativity and in my work and my passions. And I just can't wait to start bringing all of the downloads and moving them forward into creation, into the tangible, into the material. And I don't know what that's going to look like, but I know that, oh, wow. I hope the camera caught that. Mm, it's so beautiful. Yeah, just moving all of these downloads into transmuting them into reality, into the tangible, into the physical. And I have been, lately I've been really asking for deeper community and friendship and just aligning with souls that are walking a very similar path as mine. And I've also been asking for assistance because for a very, very long time, I've been feeling like I'm alone and as if I'm doing everything on my own. And a large part of that is the stories that I've been telling myself. And I have decided that I am rewriting those stories. And the moment when I decided that I was rewriting those stories, everything just began to shift. And I started attracting just such incredible souls into my life. And I'm just so grateful and in awe of the absolute power of God and my own power. And I'm really looking forward to taking you all on this journey with me and giving you the opportunity to watch me as I grow into this new version of myself, as I begin to embody as I begin to embody the woman inside of me that is now ready to presence herself into the physical. And there's been a lot of grief around my old self, my old identity, and all of the experiences that brought me into that space. And I'm just being gentle and tender with myself as I continue to grieve and let go. And I'm so grateful for that version of me, for getting me to this point, for getting me to this very moment that I'm getting to sit in right now and share this with all of you. And I love her. I love her. And I don't have to say that I'll miss her. And even though there's grief, there's this inner sense of knowing that that aspect of myself is always a part of me. And I can look to her for her experiences and the wisdom that she carries and the wisdom that she discovered and unearthed and excavated that I get to carry forward into this next version of myself. And that feels really good. So, thank you so much for being here and joining me on this journey. And there's so much more to come. And it's going to get so big. It's going to get so big. It already is so big. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, thank you. I love you. And I'll see you very soon.